The age of 12, Boruto without the power of the Karma Seal is already really strong, stronger than he gets credit for. To just use Kakashi's statement in the anime when he says that Boruto is easily stronger than a Genin or a Chunin, that's a severe understatement of his power. That 12-year-old Boruto graduating from the academy started out with a comp of being above Chunin level, but not being in a Jonin tier, which honestly made sense just given. So we know that Kakashi's assessment is actually correct. Boruto was somewhere above Chunin, but below Jonin level, which I do think many of us would say is actually believable. It's worth noting that in both the Konoha Shinden novel as well as the manga version of that story, Mirai is implied to be extremely talented, with Kakashi taking note of her at a very young age, and with the Konoha Shinden and Shikamaru Shinden, the cloud dancing in forlorn falling petals, going so far as to say that she's the most talented that we've seen in the Sarutobi clan since the era of the third Hokage. While obviously she's not as strong as the third Hokage, she's growing at a rate where there's debate going on in Konoha as if she's actually surpassed her father Asuma, despite her only being 15 years old. Despite this, Boruto slapboxed against Mirai, and eventually he and Team 7 ended up dogging Mirai in that fight, the personal bodyguard for the 6th Hokage Kakashi and the alternating bodyguard for Naruto. When we jump ahead to the versus Momoshiki arc, when we look at the version of the story in the Boruto movie, we're literally told by the narrator that both Boruto and Sarada have the striking power and the skill of Jonin and are expected to do extremely well in the upcoming Chunin exams, which makes a lot of sense when we look at Boruto. You aren't expected to know a change in chakra nature until you're a Chunin, and when you become a Jonin, you are expected to possess a bare minimum of 2 changes in chakra nature. But Boruto at the age of 12 already has 3 changes in chakra nature. The significance of this should not be lost on you, and I'll explain to you why. If we take the Boruto statement of him having Jonin level striking power and skill and just say he's at the bare minimum entry point for being a Jonin caliber shinobi, that's enough to have Boruto drop back in time and have him defeat members of the Sound 4 from the Sasuke retrieval arc. Those same Sound 4, for reference, had to go into the curse mark state 2 in order to defeat 2 exhausted special Jonin who had just finished the mission. So right there, Boruto in the opening arc of the manga is already cracked enough that he can take on antagonists that we had in the final part of Boruto Part 1, and this is before he even gets the Karma Seal.